Segments are one of the most powerful tools currently available in Google Analytics. They allow the user to add filters to the entire Google Analytics account and not just to a single table for one dimension. So that's why it's very important to learn about segments. Another important thing to learn about segments is that they can be applied retroactively, meaning that once you set up a segment, it will apply even for the previous data. This is unlike views, which once set up, it will only start tracking from the day the view has been created. Okay, so now let's go and see how to apply and set up segments. So you go on the top here, these are the segments. So you can either click on this one and choose any of the segments which are here, which have already been set up. uh, Another important thing is that you can add up to 4 segments. So say for example we want all users, uh, then we want direct users, we want organic users, and we want paid users. So currently you can set up 4. It will not allow you to choose more. Okay, then let's go to apply. Yeah, so once you applied all these 4 sources, all traffic, direct traffic, organic traffic, and paid traffic will be compared together. So you'll be able to see how each source of traffic is performing. So let's go here and see. Okay, so if you look here, you can see, just zoom it out a little bit. Yeah, so now looking at this, you can see all the sources of traffic combined. So for all users, it is 96,000. Then direct traffic is 92, paid traffic is 4,000. So looking at this, you can compare all the stats together. Now looking at this also, you can say that organic traffic is 0. So you can play around a lot with all the different segments which have already been set up, which are there by this thing. One of the default segments is the all users. Okay, so even if you do not choose any segment and just go to apply, it will automatically pick up the all users because that is the default segment. Okay, now all these segments whichever have been created, you can see on the right hand side they have actions. So they allow you to copy the segment and then you can modify it. So they do not have an option to delete these ones. The automatic ones do not have an option to delete. So this is a good thing because by mistake also you cannot go ahead and delete them. Okay, so now let's see how to create custom segments. Okay, so on the top here you click on new segment. Okay, so then we have these different filters that can be added. We have demographic, which allows you to filter the traffic based on age, gender, language, location, all that can be set up here. And whenever you choose any of the thing, automatically on the right hand side it will start giving you a breakdown of your users. So say for example we choose traffic for date range of 1st September to 24th October. We choose the age of around 18 to 24. Click on it. Automatically you will see the right hand side it updating the data. So see so this says that from the age group of 18 to 24, it accounted for 7.61 percentage of the total users. So like this you can create whatever you want. Maybe if you want age 18 to 24 and you want them only for female, so you can choose 2-3 filters together and it will give you the stats. Okay, then let's go to the next one, technology. So technology, this allows you to give you a breakdown of all operating system, browsers, device category. If you want them only to be for mobile devices, you can set it up. You can put device category contains mobile. You can set all that up. Everything can be set up here for the technology. Then we'll go to the next one, which is behavior. So now in this one we are allowed to set up the sessions, transactions. This is if it's an e-commerce site, transactions, session duration, all this we can set up. Okay, then we have date of first session. So this allows you to choose the date of the first session. So you can choose between which date and which date. Then we have another one for the traffic sources. So this is a very important one. You can set up, maybe if it's a PPC campaign, you can set up a PPC campaign here. You can set up the medium, you can set up the source, you can even set up the keywords here. So this is good. Then there's another good one, which is enhanced e-commerce. So if it's e-commerce website, you can put the revenue for the customer which you wanted filtered, then the product title, what you want to only to be seen, then the product brand, a lot of things can be set up here. Okay, then we also have conditions. So conditions can be say uh, if the search term matches this, then they include, so only for that search term it will include. Now in this case you can also have an or and an and. So you can put maybe search term contains this, or maybe the page title contains this, so you can do both. So you can keep on doing adding how many ors as you want. Okay, then we have sequence. Now sequence is very similar to how we have funnels, so where we add each step 1, step 2, so like that we can set up. So say for example, if we want to set it up as a landing page, so we can put when the first user where they land in, we'll put it as landing page. Choose a landing page contains this. So then once they contain this, then the next step, where would they go after they land on this page? Say for example, they go to add to cart, so they go to the basket page. So then we can put it as page as page title. We can put it as page title contains maybe whatever the page title is. EASKET. Yeah, so we can add it like that. So step 1 will be the landing page, step 2 directly with the basket, and then after that we can add maybe the goal page or something like that. Okay, so then once you've set up your filter, whatever you want, whichever one you want, you can choose whichever one you want. Okay, let's just cancel this, minus this, minus this. Okay, so there's no setup here. So then once you've chosen whatever one you want, say demographic 18, then you have to put the name. So we'll put it as this, whatever you want to set it up, but remember that whatever name you set up here will appear in your report. So we'll put it as age 18 to 24. Okay, so once you choose the name, click on save. So once you've applied the segments, the custom segments, it will show here. See, so that whatever I've set it as aged 18 to 24 is here. Now if we want to add the other one, all users, click here. Okay, so now we can compare both. We can compare the all users and users which were within the age group of 18 to 24. See, we can compare and we can see how they performed accordingly. Okay, yeah, so like this you can mix and match the different segments which are available, and you can choose whichever one best fits your requirements. Okay, one thing to remember is that these segments, they can be applied for audience, they can be applied for acquisition, they can be applied for behavior, and for conversions. So say for example, if we want to see direct traffic, so let's go to direct traffic and let's choose all users. Okay, so we'll apply that. So now looking at this, we can see traffic from all users and from direct traffic for audience. Okay, so let's see how it starts to load. The thing is that the more filters you add and the longer the date range is, the longer it takes to load. So now we can see in audience uh, the segment for direct traffic and for all users. Then if we go down here, we click on overview for acquisition. We can also see the similar breakdown here also. It will be direct traffic and it will be all users. Okay, so yes, see, you can see a breakdown here also. So this is direct traffic, this is all the traffic, and this is all users. Yeah, okay, so even here you can see a breakdown. Direct traffic is blue, all users is orange. Looking, yeah. Then let's go to behavior also. Yeah, okay, So here you can see the page views, you can see the unique page views, average time on site, bounce rate, everything you can see. So even so that's good. Then we can go to conversions and goals. Yeah, so you can see it, everything is very clear. The goal completions, 27,000 goal completions from direct traffic, and the overall goal completion 27,000. So it was a majority of the goal completions came from direct traffic. Okay, so this is a very good thing to know. See, like this, you can just mix and match the different segments and whatever is your requirement. Yeah. So if you have any questions regarding segments, please let me know. Thank you.